good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new Comic Reacts latest issue number 3 of Daredevil. Beware the Omen. Love this cover. I also like that they got the little rectangle thing of Daredevil in the corner that Marvel Comics used to have back in the day. I like that. It's a nice touch. This cover is banger though. Ugh. All right, starting with Spidey. Can you hear me? I hear everything. I need you to focus. Heartbeats from a basketball game 5 blocks away. A boy on 10th looking for his dog. A couple arguing, sirens, construction work, radio. Just focus on my voice. Can't focus. You know my voice. That's all you need to focus on. Matt? He talks fast, nervously. That he's trying to mess. Spider-Man. And I didn't even have to toss one of my world-class quips for you to recognize me. Seriously, though. Next page. What has your senses all messed up like that? So this guy in a mask threw you out of your your own apartment window. What's his beef with Daredevil? I don't think this is about Daredevil. It's about Matt Murdock. And as Matt Murdock, I'm just putting anyone near me in danger. But as Daredevil, I couldn't fight him. I'm trying to focus. I tried to focus on his heartbeat, footsteps, breathing pattern, but every time I thought I had a lock on the guy, everything changed. I'm fighting blind. You're funnier than people give you credit for. Who said I'm not funny? Next page. Okay. Okay. Was it Jessica Jones? Because that'd be rich coming from her. Put your mask on, funny boy. Superhero training is not a laughing matter. Trading. My spider sense have gone haywire on me like this before too. Usually they tell me when danger's approaching, but this one time they overloaded my nervous system so bad I couldn't tell the difference between a Doctor Doom or a bodega cat. I had to learn to fight without them, to be offensive and preemptive, not just reactive. Y'all don't put a fucking little editors note for this. This sounds interesting. I would like to read this. Y'all put them when you don't need them, but then when you do need to put them, you don't put them. What the fuck? I would like to know this. If there's any Spidey fans, please tell me what issue this is from in the comments. This is bullshit. Y'all will put in editor's note for shit that happened in the previous issue, which unless maybe they're fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Accustoming or whatever. I forgot the word I'm looking for. To new readers that just happened to pick up this issue at random. But this really annoys me, honestly. Like, y'all put them when you don't need them, but then when you need to put them, you don't put them. Make it make sense. Anyway. Where the fuck was I? Just reactive? Right, but if I turn my senses off, I know, but I think of my story more like a kind of parable. You like those, right? Start by turning off all your senses but one. Which one? And see if you can catch me. Next page. Thanks to, or maybe in spite of, Spider-Man's endless chatter, which I've learned to mostly tune out, I think I get what he's trying to teach me. Next page. By trying to focus on everything at once, I confuse all my senses. Focus on just one thing instead, like the pattern of Spider-Man's web shooters. Thwip, 2, 3, 4. It's rhythmic. But just when I think Spider-Man's predictable, I've been thinking about it, Red. He'll hit me with the change-up. Your mystery man needs a name. Calling him Mystery Man or Masked Man or Creepy Masked Man doesn't exactly roll off the tongue. Oh, man. Exactly. Omen. So now you just got to figure out if he's a good omen. Hell's Kitchen, next page. Or a bad one. Gah! Please no. This is mercy. All right, next page. Was he a Joe Star? Why you got the star tattoo? Ooh, we see the mask. Looking a little fucked up there. Gah. Next page. An offering. Flesh surrendered. Vision granted. Ooh. Did he just, I think he like gouged his eyes out. Yeesh. You know their truth. The sinful eyes that feed on lust and pride and envy. I free them from that burden, and I humbly become the vessel for your future sight. What the fuck? Next page. This is the crime scene, Officer Callahan. We've now got at least 4 eyeless bodies in New York, not counting the crew found it dead on the cargo ship. What the fuck is an understatement, Dom? How long before the press starts running stories? Some of them might already have something up, posting to Flutters or Blips or whatever sites the sites people are endlessly scrolling today. Then I'd like to get to Murdoch before the news does. Did you pull his address? I did, but he won't be there. All right, next page. ESU. I'm only a week into my career as a law professor. And the cops are already in my office. I'd pray that it's a coincidence, but I don't believe in those. Matthew Murdoch, I'm Detective Dominic Forte, and this is Officer Mark Callahan. I'd say it's nice to meet you, but I can't imagine the police waiting in my office has anything to do with nice. We weren't sure this was your office, Mr. Murdoch. Not a lot in here. I just started. Oh, God, my eyes. Ugh. Ugh. I just started detective, and to be honest, I didn't really see the point of decorating. Officer Callahan is like most cops in the city, burnt around the edges, riding on caffeine and resignation. But the detective, he's young, carries himself like he's bulletproof, but his pulse. Oh God, Jesus Christ, what the fuck's in my eye? Ugh. His pulse says he's scared to death of anyone learning that he's not. Mr. Murdoch, have you been to the docks within the last 2 months? The docks? No, So you haven't been on board a cargo ship that recently came to New York by the way of Rotterdam? No, I haven't been to the docks or on any cargo ship. What's it about, detective? Your name recently appeared on an ongoing murder investigation. Can you think of anyone who might wish you harm? Well, sure, I was a defense attorney and the mayor of New York detective, but I'm sorry, I'm not following. We got a string of bodies, eyes removed post mortem. The earliest known victims were crew members from a cargo ship, one decorated with articles. I thought it had been pinned to the walls like some kind of shrine. In the last few weeks, 4 more bodies have been found around the city, eyes removed post-mortem. At this time, Mr. Murdoch, it's best you come with us. We have some more questions we'd like to ask you down the station. Am I under arrest? No, but then there's nothing further I can say to help you in your investigation. There's a killer with clear intent in you, and you're refusing to come to the station with me? Declining. Declining is what I expect someone to do if they had something to hide. That's confirmation bias, detective. True. Oh damn, who's this baddie? Wait, was we seen her in the previous issues? I forget. It's been a minute since the series was monthly. I forget shit. But damn, she fine. Anyway, and I would have hoped you were trained better than that. Hope, not expected. Matt Murdoch isn't going with you unless you have legal reasons to detain him. Do you? Well then. At the very least, Mr. Murdoch, there's a killer out there with interest in you. Just be careful. Thank you, Dr. Ellis. I didn't mean for you to be involved in. I'm not involved. Whatever is happening, whatever you're involved in, next page. I recommend you get a lawyer. But he is a lawyer. Now we're at the Daily Bugle. Very nice. Thankfully, I do have a really good. I have a lawyer, a really good one. I have a really good lawyer. Foggy should be back from Miami soon, but first, I need a really good journalist. Ben Urich, currently editor-in-chief of the Daily Bugle and kind of a reporter this city just doesn't make anymore. He's been a friend and ally, and oftentimes the only sane voice in the room. And while we may not always agree, God. Next page. Not quite. Next page. Yeah, next page. Not quite. I trust him. Surprised the mug didn't break. Sorry to show up unannounced, Ben, but I need a favor. I don't suppose you brought any good coffee with you. Sorry again. My kingdom for a coffee. World's best publisher. I need a place in AD in the paper about Matthew Murdoch. Lonely, heart-seeking, a killer. Ben isn't the only one who can quote Shakespeare, as the bard once said. Next page. The Ducks. The thing where I'll catch the consensus of the eyeball-stealing psychopath. Thanks to the detective who came to my office, I didn't just learn about that Omen is most likely a sadistic killer who is removing eyeballs from his victims. I also learned that he reads the newspaper, saving every clipping he can find relating to Matt Murdock. So I asked Ben to place an AD in the paper. Jesus Christ! I don't know why. Oh, Sakuga has gotten to me, man. Someone Sakuga. I'm now looking. I see ad. I think AD. Bruh. I'm in too deep with Sakuga. With Sakuga discussion and whatnot, man. I'm in too deep now. Anyway. I need that in the paper. A message that would tell Omen right where to find me. He wants Matt Murdock. It looks like he's here. Next page. He'll get the devil. He's erratic. Next page. There's no clear pattern or rhythm I can lock onto. Oh shit, he got him. What Spider-Man said, turn them off. Turned off all my sits at one. Focused. Focus. Next page. Got him. Who are you? I am a vessel. I am a seer of truth not yet come to pass. And if I must... Who the fuck are you? I will lay my truth at the devil's feet. To be continued. Da-na-na. Ooh. And the cover games for this run have been goated. Back-to-back banger covers. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, this issue 9 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me if you like it. Links are below. And as always, back for more. See you guys next time.